Hello everyone. In this video, we will be presenting on recruitment and selection, one of the key functions of human resource management. Recruitment and selection is the process of attracting, selecting, and hiring qualified candidates for a job. An effective recruitment process helps organizations hire the right people and improve organizational performance. Now, let's begin with the first step, manpower request. First, let's look at step 1, which is the manpower request. Before recruitment begins, the department head and HR identify whether new employees are needed. This may be due to operational requirements, business expansion, replacing resigned employees, or future workforce planning. This step helps the company avoid overstaffing, understaffing, and unnecessary recruitment costs. Next is step 2, which is approval. After confirming the manpower requirement, the department submits a manpower requisition form, or MRF. HR reviews the request before it is approved by the management, such as the DGM, GM, or director. Without management approval, the recruitment process cannot proceed. Step 3 is job advertisement. After receiving approval, HR advertises the job vacancy through suitable recruitment channels such as JobStreet, Indeed, employee referrals, recruitment agencies, career fairs, or internal recruitment. Using the right recruitment channels helps the company attract qualified candidates for the position.
After the job advertisement is published and applications are received, the next stage is screening. During this process, the Human Resource Department reviews all applications to identify candidates who meet the minimum job requirements. HR evaluates applicants' qualifications, work experience, skills, certifications, and overall suitability for the position. Candidates who do not meet the required criteria are eliminated, while qualified candidates are shortlisted for interviews. So this stage helps the company save time, reduce recruitment costs, and focus on selecting the most suitable candidates for the role. Once the screening process is completed, shortlisted candidates are invited for an interview. This stage allows the employer to assess candidates beyond their resumes. HR and hiring managers evaluate communication skills, technical knowledge, problem-solving abilities, personality, attitude, and overall suitability for the role and organizational culture. Candidates may also be asked behavioral or situational questions to assess how they handle workplace challenges. At the same time, candidates can learn more about the job and the company. The interview helps employers identify the most suitable candidates for the position. Both screening and interviews play an important role in improving organizational performance. Screening ensures that only qualified candidates proceed, helping the company save time and reduce recruitment costs. Interviews enable employers to assess candidates' competencies, communication skills, and cultural fit before making a hiring decision. By selecting the right employee, organizations can improve productivity, strengthen teamwork, and reduce employee turnover. As a result, effective screening and interviews help build a skilled workforce that supports the organization's long-term goals and overall success.
Next is selection and hiring. I will explain step 6, which is a reference check. What is a reference check? Reference checking is the process of contacting a candidate's previous employer to verify their employment history, work performance, skills, and behavior before making the final hiring decision. Why is it important in selection and hiring? It confirms that the candidate's information is accurate, assesses their reliability and work ethic, identifies potential risks, and helps HR choose the most suitable candidate. How does it contribute to organizational performance? Reference checking improves hiring quality, reduces the risk of hiring unsuitable employees, and leads to better employee performance and higher retention. Next, I will explain step 7, which is the offer letter. What is an offer letter? An offer letter is an official document sent to the selected candidate to confirm the job offer and explain the employment terms. What are the contents of an offer letter? It includes the job position, salary and benefits, start date, and the terms and conditions of employment. Why is it important in selection and hiring? It's because it officially confirms the hiring decision, ensures both the employer and employee understand the employment terms, and helps prevent misunderstandings or future disputes. How does it contribute to organizational performance? It creates a smooth onboarding process, increases employee satisfaction, and improves the company's employer branding. Next, how step 6 and step 7 improve the selection and hiring process. First, reference check ensures that only qualified and trustworthy candidates are hired. It also helps the company avoid poor hiring decisions. Next, the offer letter clearly explains the employment terms, reducing misunderstandings between the employer and employee. It also helps new employees start their job with confidence. Overall, these two steps helps the organization hire the right candidate and create a smooth hiring process.
After the candidate accepts the job offer, the next step is the medical check. This is an important part of the employee joining process because it helps the company confirm that the new employee is physically and mentally fit to perform the required job responsibilities. The medical examination may include a general health assessment, vision and hearing test, and other examination depending on the job requirement. For positions that involve physical work or safety-sensitive tasks, additional medical tests may be required. This process also helps the company comply with workplace health and safety regulation while reducing the risk of health-related issues in the future. Once the candidate successfully pass the medical examination, they are ready to move on to the final stage, which is joining the company and beginning the onboarding process. After passing the medical check, the employee officially joins the company. On the first day, the employee completes all remaining administrative procedures, such as signing employment document, verifying personal information, and receiving company equipment like an employee ID card, laptop, or uniform if required. Next, the onboarding process begins. During onboarding, the employee is introduced to the company's mission, vision, values, policies, and code of conduct. They also meet their manager, team members, and colleagues to build positive working relationship from the beginning. The company also provides orientation session and job-specific training to explain the employee's roles, responsibilities, daily tasks, and performance expectations. Employees are shown how to use company system, tools, and communication platform so that they can carry out their work efficiently. A well-planned onboarding process helps new employees feel welcome, supported, and prepared to contribute to the organization.
Company rules are essential in guiding the recruitment and selection process to ensure fairness and transparency and equal treatment for all candidates. By following these rules, organizations can select the most qualified employees while maintaining ethical hiring practices. First, equal opportunity means every applicant is given the same chance to apply and compete for a position regardless of their gender, race, religion, and age or background. Second, no discrimination ensures that candidates are assessed based on their skills, experience, and ability to perform the job, not on personal characteristics or bias. Third, no favoritism means employers must avoid giving unfair advantages to certain individuals. Every candidate should go through the same recruitment and selection process. An effective recruitment and selection process has a direct impact on organizational performance. First, it helps the company hire the right employees whose skills, knowledge, and attitudes match their job requirements. When the right people are hired, employee performance improves, resulting in higher quality work and greater efficiency. It also increases productivity because capable employees are able to complete tasks more effectively and contribute to organizational success. Furthermore, selecting suitable employees reduces employee turnover, meaning fewer employees leave their organization. This creates a more stable workforce and lowers the need for frequent hiring. In conclusion, an effective recruitment and selection process enables a company to hire the right people through a fair, systematic, and transparent process. Therefore, recruitment and selection are not only important human resource activities but also key factors in helping any organization achieve its long-term goals and overall success.